I'm going to admit something on camera, but I kind of already told you. I'm really nervous.
For what?
Because today I spent half of the day at work training on the register, and I'm really nervous about it.
Don't be worried about cash register stuff, dude.
Because it's like,
You'll be fine.
it's a new store. And they want you to upsell. And they want you to get people to sign up with the VIP rewards program. Literally, like, I'm going to go through, like, the process of it real quick on camera and how long and tedious and nerve-wracking it is. Like, obviously, like, there is no customer, but you'll get the point. And I'm sure maybe like in a couple of months I'll look back and it's like, oh, I was all nervous about it. So basically it's like the customer walks up with the product and you say, hi, did you find everything okay? And assuming the customer says yes, then you say, great. And you ask them, have you shopped with us before? And let's assume that they say no. And I say, okay, I asked because we have a rewards program where every dollar you spend, you get 10 points. Once you get 1,250 points, you get a $10 reward. Is that something you're interested in? And if they say yes, then I type in their information and get them started. But if they say no, then I say, okay, no problem. And then I ring up their stuff. And as I'm ringing up their stuff, now I have to upsell. So I have to pick an item up at the front, which I guess they go by. They're called like impulse products or whatever, because like impulse buy or whatever. And, you know, let's say I pick the headphone, or let's say I pick the socks. And I'm like, oh, are you interested in our socks on sale for $1? And more than likely, they're going to say no, because if they wanted socks, they would have got the freaking socks. And I say, okay, is that all for you? And they're going to say yes. And I say, okay, your total is blah, blah, blah. And I ask them if they want to pay cash or credit. And then if they say, you know, credit, then I have to take it to the credit card screen and I have to access their card and ID. And if it doesn't have a signature, then I have to like check their ID or something like that, whatever. And then after all that, before they give the money back, I have to ask them if they want to sign up for the VIP program 2 times. It has to be 2 times. So if they said no before I give them their total, I'll tell them, like, let's say they bought Uno cards at the front and they're $5.99, then I'll say like their total will come up to like $6.47 with tax. So then I'll say are you sure you don't want to sign up with the VIP program? You would be getting right now 60 points because I spent $5.99. And that's supposed to make them say, oh, 60 points, okay, I'll sign up. And if they do want to sign up, then that's a whole other process. But if they say no, which they probably will say no, then I go blah, 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 whatever. And when we print out the receipt, there's 2 receipts that print out. There's the initial receipt with the transaction and then my name at the top, and then there is the survey receipt. So for the first receipt, I have to circle my name and say my name is Asia, and then the other receipt there is a phone number and then there's a website. And I have to circle the phone number, website, and say you can call this phone number or go to this website. We would love to hear about your experience here. And once you do the survey, you'll be entered to win cash or prizes. And that's supposed to make them say, oh, okay, I'm going to go out of my way and call to tell them Asia did really good. Yeah, it's extreme. And that's just assuming they don't want to sign up for the program. And like, it's a lot. And I'm nervous about it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. And like, I'm sure I'll do okay eventually, but it's like, as a customer, when I go into a place to buy something, I go to buy that thing. I'm not interested in the rewards program. If I'm interested in the rewards program, Like, for the times I have signed up for a rewards program at stores, it's literally because you nagged me about it. I don't even care. But it's like, all right, fine, whatever. Oh, only take a few minutes, blah, 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 whatever. So it's like, fine, I give my information. But it's like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in signing up for a rewards program. And it's like, I feel like other people feel that way too. And I get irritated when I'm shopping and like somebody's like, oh, and did you want to buy this other item at the front of the store that we put here to make you want to buy it? Even though if it's what you wanted, you would have picked it up yourself. And I'm like, no, I don't. I just want to buy the thing that I came up here with. And like, it's just, it's a new store and it's tedious questioning and telling people about things that people are not going to care about. And I've worked in customer service, like, you know, with food, and like my biggest thing was I hate feeling like I'm annoying a customer. I hate feeling like I am inconveniencing a customer when what I want to do is make sure the customer is happy. And I feel like nagging them about something they don't give a shit about, or, you know, trying to get them to buy something that they don't want to buy, or upselling, or doing this or doing that, ruins that experience, you know? And like, that bothers me, because it's like, you know, you go to like Ross and it's like, you know, hi, did you find everything okay? Yes, I did. Okay, great. They ring up your stuff. All right, your total is this. Is that cash or credit? And then you pay for it and they say, okay, your receipt's right there. Have a nice day. That to me is good customer service, you know? Not, okay, are you sure you don't want to sign up for our rewards program? Let me give you this speech. And that's another thing they told us, like, oh, don't ask them if you can tell them about it, because then they'll say no. So in other words, you want me to word it in such a way where they're forced to sit and listen to a speech that they don't give a shit about. Like, to me, that is bad customer service. If I came in to buy something, like, let's say I have to run and catch the train, but I want to make this purchase really quick. Oops. I dropped the phone. Let's say I'm just trying to make a purchase really quick. I shouldn't be like in a 5-minute conversation about something that has nothing to do with my purchase. I just want to purchase this pair of jeans. I shouldn't have to worry about, man, I want to go to VF Outlet, but every single time I go to VF Outlet to buy something, it's a 5-minute transaction for a $5 pair of jeans. Like, wow, $5 pair of jeans is really cheap. More realistically, it's a $15 pair of jeans and a 5-minute conversation with that. I just want to buy some jeans. And if I were a customer, I probably would just avoid VF Outlet altogether, because I'm just trying to buy some jeans. I'm not interested in the speech, you know? That's just me. And I assume that other people feel that way too. And I hate feeling like I'm inconveniencing other people or giving other people a shitty experience, because every single transaction is just slow and tedious, and asking rewards program and this and that or whatever, when it should just be a quick process. So that's where I am mentally. But I'm happy that tomorrow I have a day off finally, but then it's right back to work. It's way past my bedtime, and I'm gonna go to sleep now because my eyes are getting heavy and I'm feeling really tired because I took my pills. So I'm gonna stop worrying about it and enjoy my time at home while I can, before I have to go back to work.